Okay, the next presentation will be led by Supervisor Perez.
Come on up, colleagues. So today we're recognizing, we're doing a recognition of our CAL FIRE Directors Award Ceremony honorees, and uh, this is a very special presentation. I want to thank our chair, Kevin Jeffries, for having this on the agenda. And as you all know, on January 30th, I think we discussed a little bit about this last meeting or 2 meetings ago, was the CAL FIRE Medal of Valor and Directors Award Ceremony, which was held in Sacramento area, specifically in Rancho Cordova. A highlight of this ceremony is a presentation of the Governor State Employee Medal of Valor Award. The State of California Medal of Valor is the highest honor that California bestows on its public servants. There have been 700 medals awarded since 1959 to state employees whose actions go far above and beyond the normal call of duty or service. Performed at great risk to his or her own life in an effort to save human life. You're going to hear about a couple stories in a bit. This year, 4 members of our Riverside County Fire personnel received the Medal of Valor. I wanted to make sure we recognize this at our Board of Supervisors meeting this morning. These were for 2 fires that occurred in Pine Cove and Indio, which happened to both be in the 4th District. Now, Pine Cove, though, if you recall, was in Supervisor Washington's district. And I'm going to ask Supervisor Washington to come up to speak on behalf of Tyler Williams and Omar Desiderio. Supervisor?
Thank you, Supervisor Perez. That's very generous of you to recognize that we have changed district boundaries. I'd like to ask that Tyler and Omar come up and join us. I don't want to call it a stage because that makes it seem like we're doing a performance up here, but you can join us over here, gentlemen. And so I appreciate the honor. Yeah. On the morning of October 12, 2020, CAL FIRE apparatus engineers Tyler Williams and Omar Desiderio and others were dispatched to a structure fire involving a 2-story building in the mountain community of Pine Cove. Upon arrival, fire department personnel encountered a nearly fully involved structure. One civilian was on the roof, frantically calling for help, with a second victim unconscious and trapped on the 2nd floor, prompting immediate rescue of the trapped residents. With no access, FAE's Williams and Desiderio immediately placed a ladder to the 2nd story, broke open the bedroom window, and dove headfirst into the burning room without hose lines. Implementing a left-hand search, you'll explain to us what that is later, Tyler. Okay. They located the unconscious victim under heavy fire and smoke conditions. With heavy fire rolling over them, FAE Williams and FAE Desiderio dragged the victim through the bedroom window. The injured victim was flown by air ambulance to a burn center for treatment of 3rd-degree burns, survived and fully recovered. Wow, that's a miracle. With no regard for their own safety, FAEs Desiderio and Williams went above and beyond the call of duty. And so with that said, I'd like to present to each of them the board's appreciation for your heroism and your quick actions and quick thoughts. And we have proclamation for each of you.
Just wanted to take a minute and obviously thank everybody here, Board of Supervisors Washington, Perez, Spiegel, Jeffries, Gutierrez, and CEO Van Wagen. Thank you, Chief Weiser, and all the staff from CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department came out to support us. Just very appreciative and grateful for everything you guys do for the community to serve us. And as public servants, it's, I don't want to speak for them or myself, but, we appreciate the support and the love the community gives to us in our department as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you. We're gonna get a picture together. You want to do them all together at the end? Okay.
Why don't we hang tight? Then we wait for the other gentleman to come up too. Okay. Now I have the pleasure of introducing to you all Robert Rubalcaba and Alfonso L. Moreno. Can you both come on up? How about a round of applause? Now, on the morning of December 8, 2020, CAL FIRE FAA Alfonso L. Moreno and Fire Captain Robert Rubalcaba responded to a house fire in Indio. As the fire intensified, conditions quickly deteriorated, forcing firefighters to evacuate the building. During the retreat, a partial roof collapse occurred, separating the firefighters from each other and the hose line. FAA Moreno heard a Mayday call over the radio and returned to the burning structure to assist in the rescue. Entering the home under extremely heavy fire conditions, Moreno quickly located the trapped and disoriented and distressed firefighter. Moreno assisted in orienting him to the hose line and out to safety under heavy fire conditions. During the next several moments of confusion, an additional firefighter came to assist in the rescue. Due to the extreme fire conditions, Moreno was mistaken for the missing firefighter removed from the building. He identified to rescuers that he was not the missing firefighter. Moreno quickly situated his gear, realizing he was injured, but still charged back towards the structure to assist in the rescue. Under extreme fire conditions, then Captain Rubalcaba made his way to the front of the building to assist in the rescue. Extreme temperatures initially pushed him back outside, but he re-entered the building where he found the missing firefighter in the den. As the fire continued to rage, Captain Rubalcaba noted a flashover fire event was just moments away. He shielded the firefighter with his body and personal protective equipment. Captain Rubalcaba then dragged the firefighter to the front door, where others assisted in reviving the firefighter. The firefighter was transported to a nearby burn center. With no regard for their own safety, Fire Captain Rubalcaba and Engineer Alfonso Moreno went above and beyond the call of duty. Thank you to these members of the fire service for your various actions that went above and beyond to save our residents and fellow firefighters. I'd like to present these proclamations to Robert Rubalcaba and Alfonso L. Moreno. Come on this way. You don't have to, you don't want to.
Just a simple thank you to all you folks, and we're just pretty much, I can't speak for all you guys, right? But I'm accepting this on behalf of the whole team back there, so thank you.
Thank you to all four of you. Now, in addition, there are 25 other individuals, members of our Riverside County Fire personnel, as well as from our Riverside County Code Enforcement team, who received Director's Awards at this ceremony. First, our Fire Chief Bill Weiser received the Director's Award for superior accomplishment as part of the Sea Corps team. Hey, Chief, good job. And I was especially proud of our Combustible Materials Task Force, which was recognized with Director's Awards for superior accomplishment, innovation, and partnership. This is a team we formed with Riverside County Fire Department and Code Enforcement to focus on addressing the green waste piles and preventing them from sparking mulch fires in the eastern Coachella Valley. And from the Combustible Materials Task Force, that includes Brian White, Mike Beverly, Jason Fairfax, Sonia Cooley, Ruben Diaz, Lucero Inegues. As well, the Riverside Unit, Riverside County Fire Peer Support Team, and the Riverside County Volunteer Reserve Chaplain and Comfort K-9 program received Director's Awards for superior accomplishment and partnership. From the Riverside Unit, Riverside County Fire Peer Support Team, that includes John Crater, Matthew Hayes, Michael Hendricks, Kevin Malloy, Jason Ronda, Paul Selig, Brian Steiger. And from the Riverside Unit, Riverside County Volunteer Reserve Chaplain and Comfort K-9 program, that's Barry Boersma, Steve Booth, James Cook Jr., Roger Kopp, John Hunter, Jeff LaRusso from Riverside County Fire Department, Lisa LaRusso, American Medical Response, Britt Longmore, Buck Longmore, James Savage, and Brent Sharik. Congratulations once again to our Riverside County Fire Department, CAL FIRE team, and Code Enforcement on these awards. We are all very proud of the tremendous service you all provide to the residents of Riverside County. How about we give you all a round of applause? And Chief, you want to come up, Chief? Want to say a few words?
Just like to invite our code enforcement team to come up here, please. All of you that were named in the proclamations, please come up. Don't make me go back there. My back's turned to you right now.
We got everyone? So thank you very much for this this recognition. A little closer, a little better? Thank you very much for this recognition. I appreciate it. Supervisor Perez and the 4th District, all of the support from the Board of Supervisors in forming the Combustible Materials Task Force. It's really made a difference for our team out there in reducing the illegal fires and improving the health and the quality for our residents. It's a great partnership with our partners from Code Enforcement and Environmental Health. And you know, every day we're uncovering new illegal dump sites and illegal burning out there that we're trying to reduce, improve the air quality, and just make things better. So it's a great partnership. Thank you again for all the support, and thank you for the leadership from the fire department and believing in us and putting this team together. I couldn't do it without Ruben and Lucero and Jason Fairfax and Sonia's help, support from our Fire Marshal James Frater. Again, we took a team that is predominantly focused on Office of the Fire Marshal, fire code regulations, and operations of the fire department, and turn it into something special with our partners from Code and Environmental Health. And we've grown this task force into over 40 partners, and just every day out there grinding and trying to improve the community. So thank you for the support and allowing us to get out there and accomplish this mission.
Let's take a photo.